guys, and welcome to today's video. Now today I want to talk about viewing yourself in comparison to other people and how you compare yourself. Now I'm sure a lot of you maybe do it, I do it as well. When you look at people your own age, people you used to know, or just in general, and you look around and see what they're doing with their life, and you see them getting engaged, having kids, going on holiday, succeeding in their career, and then you look at your life and you think, well, none of that is happening to me, and you suddenly feel really crap and that your life is completely worthless because you can't compare to them. Looking at all these people going on holidays and doing all these amazing things, and I can't even get out of bed that morning because I can't do it. I can't even see the point of eating. Everything just seems pointless to me while everyone else is doing amazing things. You start to feel like you failed at life and that you're doing life wrong somehow. And it just puts an awful amount of pressure on your shoulders and that you're failing. But what you've got to remember is while everyone else is doing all those things, you're not just sat doing nothing. You are fighting your illness. Yes, it might not be physical for everyone else to see and everyone else might not know it, but it is a very hard battle. It is the hardest battle I have ever fought, and I have had numerous medical conditions, and I would take them any day over a mental illness because it's so hard and it's so draining and it's manipulative and it's an awful thing to have to deal with. And you've got to remind yourself that you're not just sat at home or sat doing things and not living a life. You are trying to survive your life while everything your mental illness is throwing things at you. You are trying to dodge these bullets, overcome hurdles. You are trying to just make it out alive. So you've got to stop comparing yourself to everybody else because they probably aren't dealing with everything you're dealing with. I know it might not seem like anything is getting done in your life and that your life is really quite crap and pathetic right now, but just the fact that you're still alive today and you're still here is proof enough that you're doing something and that you're fighting really, really hard. Because I have lost countless amount of times I would have happily given up by now and just said, I'm done, I'm tired of it, I don't want to fight anymore. But there's some part of you that makes you do it, and just because it doesn't show to everyone else doesn't get to see the battle you're fighting, and it doesn't show in status updates and all this, it doesn't mean your life is a failure or that you're doing anything wrong. It just means that we're all different. We all have different things we have to deal with. And just because right now your mental illness is your main focus and it is taking over your life, that doesn't mean it's a bad thing. That doesn't mean you should feel like you're failing life and that you're doing life wrong. It just means that you are trying to actually survive it. You're trying to live long enough to eventually have that life. And you've just got to keep going and stop comparing yourself to other people's stories, because no one deals with things the same way. Everybody is completely different, and don't let anyone make you feel bad about your life because you're trying, and that's the most important thing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye guys.